Yes, it's finally here. The SummerSlam 2015 match cards are finally here. It took me ages to make this. Alright, so here we are. These are the top five SummerSlam match cards, and I narrowed all my match cards down to five. I had a lot of ideas as to who I could choose and who I could put in my match cards for this year's SummerSlam, but I think it's down to the top five matches. Here they are, and I hope you enjoy them. So let's get started. All right, so there's been a lot of talk on this year's SummerSlam as to who's going to face who, but now a bombshell has completely been blown up everywhere, and his name is the Undertaker. Now, Taker, he came back and he's changed the history of the WWE. Now he's facing Brock Lesnar. You are pretty much given that match away from you already, but here are my other match card predictions. So just keep in mind, this video is not the official match cards for SummerSlam. These are just my predictions and my opinions that I hope you guys respect. Anyway, match number one, here it is, a tag team match: Dolph Ziggler and Lana versus Rusev and Summer Rae. Now we know that Dolph Ziggler is out. He is injured, and he got injured by Rusev in the storyline making. He's been written off television for quite some time now. It's been about 2-3 weeks. He is filming a new film for studios right now. And I hope he comes back in time for SummerSlam to face Rusev along with his tag team partner Lana and Rusev's tag team partner Summer Rae. So that's match number one. Match number two, Randy Orton versus Sheamus. Now, I didn't really know what else to do for this, but to put it as a big stipulation, that is a no holds barred match to make it even more interesting, to make it even more entertaining, and that is Orton versus Sheamus. I'm not really sure if they should put the briefcase online because Sheamus earned the right to become Mr. Money in the Bank, so I'm gonna go ahead and not do that and make that choice. Match number three for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship: Seth Rollins defending his title against the United States Champion John Cena. Now, there's been a lot of talk about this match happening this past Raw. Cena interrupted Seth Rollins, claiming that the title does not make the man, but the man makes the title. Now, this can lead to a huge feud for the summer, a blockbuster main event. Well, actually, you know what the main event is, the true main event is, but this is part of the main event as well because it's a championship title match, and it's pretty interesting. I mean, I was pretty glad that Cena was the one to kind of crash the party for Seth Rollins, so that's good news. I couldn't really see who else can really face John Cena, but I think the fact is now Cena will not be defending his US title against anyone but Seth Rollins. If they want to unify those two championships, I don't really see why this will happen, because then there's no point even having the US title. I don't really see why the WWE champion needs to have the US title, but to make it even more interesting, they can just have this match take place. So yeah, I think it should just be originally for the WWE Championship. So I think I'm gonna go with that. And I think if Cena loses the match, then he can go on to defend his US title in the near future. But just for this time only, for him to bounce back up to the main event with Seth Rollins, they're gonna do this because they have no one else in the roster right now. So, what match am I up to now? Yes, match number four. This is where it gets completely interesting. This is the Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns feud that happened at Money in the Bank, but then led to a match at Battleground, which led to Luke Harper attacking Roman Reigns, leading up to this match, a six-man tag team match: Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and the Icon Sting versus the Wyatt family. Now, there's been a lot of talk, there's been a lot of backstage news, rumors, and a lot of speculation as to how this match is going to take place. Is it going to be a 2-on-2? Is it going to be a six-man tag team? We had no idea, but this is my prediction. I think the Wyatt family will be adding a new member, considering the fact that Eric Rowan is out of injury. So that's why they're going to have to make this match happen by adding a new member. And what better way to do that than Bo Dallas, the real life brother of Bray Wyatt? This can be, because this is Wyatt family. This is truly a Wyatt family. So Bo Dallas, I would probably agree with that. So them three versus Sting, Dean Ambrose, and Reigns. Now there's been a lot of talk as to this. Dean Ambrose interfered in the match between Reigns and Luke Harper, so I think it's only fitting for this match to happen and for it to take place. I can't wait for it. I think it should happen. I don't want to see a tag team match. I want to see a 6-man. It would be even better if it was a 6-man elimination tag team match to make it even more interesting, because apparently Sting is in incredible shape right now, but we have no idea right as to how it's going to happen or how it's going to lay down. But I want to see more action from Sting. The only thing that the company are worrying about right now, I do apologize about my stammer right now, I've had it all my time, but anyway, apparently what the officials are really worried about is for Roman Reigns to be booed in New York and for Sting to be cheered along with Dean Ambrose. So that's the only thing that will be worrying, but I can't wait to see it. It's going to be good. And yeah, it's going to be good. And last but not least, match number 5, the Beast, the Conqueror, Brock Lesnar versus the Phenom, the Badass, the Undertaker. Now, this match has been talked for quite some time. It's been about 15 months in the making. I mean, can you imagine 15 months in the making since WrestleMania 30? I mean, that match, it dropped a bombshell. It dropped a huge bomb with Brock Lesnar 1, 2, 3 pinning and conquering the Undertaker's streak. It leads to this. I don't really want to see a match number 3, but I want to see Brock Lesnar versus Taker once again. I want to see one more time. I don't want to see a WrestleMania. I want to see something else like Brock versus Taker, or Taker versus Sting, or I don't know, something like that, or Taker versus John Cena. I want to see something like that, but I do not want to see this match again. There's been a lot of people complaining about this match happening, that is pointless, but the thing is, this match is going to sell. This match is going to blow up the entire universe right now. A lot of people will be tuning into the network to watch this match, because it is without a doubt a main event. It's not even a championship title match, but it is the main event. It is the main attraction. So that's why this match is going to happen. I want to see Brock Lesnar win this match to make him even more dominant, because to be honest, there is nothing left for Taker to prove. I want him to really put on a great show. I want him to really be the Phenom that he is, one of the greatest of all time. But I want to see Brock Lesnar this time damage Taker even more. I have nothing against Taker, but I think it's only fitting for Brock Lesnar to sign that 3-year deal, for him to even for him to get on the ladder even more, and for him to look like the Beast. I want it to be a face versus face match. I don't want to see any heels. I don't want to see any screw jobs, but I want to see just epic matches between this. I mean, just like how it was with the Game and the Phenom at WrestleMania 27 and 28. That's what I want to see. So your comments, your opinions down below. Thank you for watching. This has been my SummerSlam 2015 match cards. I hope you enjoyed them, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.